Hi everybody, this is me, Verve Image, and I'm here today to talk about bats. Keep in mind, I do not own anything from Hasbro, aka My Little Pony related, just getting the copyrights out of the way here. But anyways, in the bats episode, I'm going to be talking about the mirror part, the most questionable part in the entire episode, besides the song. The song itself was pretty good, and I'm probably going to save that for another talk about later, but personally, I think that scene is a little less activity in it, but when she looks at herself in the mirror is my main point. When she looks at herself in the mirror, which in vampire lore they cannot see themselves in mirrors, but inside the episode you can clearly see Flutterbat inside the mirror. This goes into comprehension that vampires don't actually see themselves in the mirror as a human being. They see themselves as a corpse-like creature, aka them being an ancient old being. So you gotta think they see themselves as they will be once they die, which is why they don't like to look at themselves in the mirror. It's not because they can't see themselves, it's just because they can't stand what they see. And that's what Flutterbat did. Because when Fluttershy / Flutterbat saw herself inside the mirror, she hated what she became, kind of like in the Iron Will episode where she thought she became a monster. In that episode, she became a monster and decided to stop her aggressive nature. Inside the Flutterbat episode, on the other hand, she saw herself as a pony / vampire bat, which is kind of freaking all in itself. But if you actually think about it, though, when she actually saw herself in the first mirror, you saw that shocked look on Flutterbat's face. From before, her animal instinct took over and started eating all the apples from the Flutterbat thing. But when she saw herself inside the mirror, Fluttershy came out and pretty much just basically tried to fight the Flutterbat instincts to transform back into Fluttershy. And then each mirror that pops up, the second and third one, she just looked away from because she didn't want to see herself. Inside the last one, though, Twilight thought she used the stare on herself, and most of the fan base would see that too, and think that too. But if you actually look at her face, she does not look like she's using the stare like in most episodes. Because if you look in most episodes, when she used the stare, she has an aggressive look on her face. You can even see that in the Flutterbat episode when she uses it against the Flutterbat in the vampire bats. But inside the mirrors, you don't see the aggression in it. You see more of a shocked, dumbfounded look. Like you would look and it's like when you look in a mirror, it's like, my God, I need to shave, or my God, I need to fix my hair, type thing. But she looked at herself dumbfoundedly in the last mirror, which gave Twilight an opening to use the spell on her. In that case, she was fighting the Flutterbat in her mind, which means she was trying to get control over her mind at that point in time. Which also means that she goes into conversation with it. I don't know how that would go, but it all goes into a psychological standpoint, which I'm not keen on because I didn't do the research on the research on the mind itself, like most people would do. Anyways, in conclusion, my talk about here is almost complete, but the Flutterbat scene really confused me. I think it confused a lot of you. This is my own personal opinion, and please write in this comment section below if you want to explain your opinion or what you found out about vampire lore from this episode, or anything you would like to talk about. Just please, no flame wars. This is me, Verve Image. Be creative, and I'm signing out.